The Leafs finally get back into the win column as they beat the San Jose Sharks 4-1 at Scotiabank Arena. Now, it was a lot closer game than that score suggests for most of the hockey game, and it wasn't a very pretty victory for the Toronto Maple Leafs. A lot of careless turnovers early in the game, a lot of not so great looking hockey. But if you know hockey as much as, you can even use myself. When you're struggling, when you're not playing very well, and you get that one game where you still don't play very well, but you get a victory, usually you're kind of on the upswing of playing better and things going well. That's usually what happens. So what have we seen lately? The Leafs not playing very well. What did you see today? The Leafs didn't play very well, but they got a victory. Now, in the first period, Kevin Labanc scores, making it a 1-0 lead for the San Jose Sharks. Leafs winning shots, however, in the first period, 8-7. We go to the second period, and with 3 seconds left, Jason Spezza behind the net just kind of fires it in front. Loose puck, Muzzin streaking down the middle. Vander Kane's picking his flipping nose. I don't care. Muzzin's there to bang in the rebound, and we're tied at 1. Good stuff. Now, we go to the third period. With just under 6 minutes to play, Morgan Riley gets the puck behind his own net, up to William Nylander, who somehow gets it in up on the blue line, does a nice little spin, hard pass across the ice to who? Morgan Riley, who started the play, and he rips it top cheese on Martin Jones as the Leafs take a 2-1 lead late in the third period. We have not seen a lot of this lately, and people are saying, well, San Jose is 4-5-1 coming into the game. They're not very good. I don't care right now. Really don't. And then Mikheyev, a hard-working empty netter, because Erik Karlsson, ding, 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 he doesn't use his brain too much, as tries to put the puck around the Leaf that's chasing him. That's fine, he does that. But it's right on the tape of Mitch Marner, who gives it to Mikheyev, who's got an empty net, and he buries it to make a 3-1 lead. Just 18 seconds after that, Austin Matthews on the half boards kind of waits, and just rips it. 5-hole, off the post and in, past Martin Jones for his 9th goal of the year. Mitch Marner with the assist, and the Leafs win it 4-1. Great stuff to see there. Scary thing I think it was in the second period though. Austin Matthews gets hit up high. I think it was by Brendan Dillon, if I'm not mistaken, and it looks scary. He goes to the locker room, doesn't return for the rest of the period, and we're like, No. We've seen too many injuries from Austin Matthews in the past. We want one healthy season. Good news. Well, as you know, he scored late in the third period. He comes back, and he's okay. We can all breathe a sigh of relief there. That's very positive we can take from that sequence. But the Leafs, in the third period, when you needed some goals, they got the job done. 10-7 in shots. The Leafs held the San Jose Sharks to 17 shots. Now, the Sharks did play a back-to-back. They were in Montreal yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they beat Montreal at the Bell Center yesterday. If my Wi-Fi can hold up, that'd be awesome. They won 4-2 against Montreal there yesterday, so that happened. But for the Leafs, look, I don't care what situation it was. Great to see Patrick Marleau once again. I don't care if it's a back-to-back for them. We have Frederik Andersen in tonight, as we all expected Mike Babcock to do, even though we wanted to see Hutchison today and Andersen tomorrow, but that obviously did not happen. And even with 17 shots today in a very low, stressful game for Freddie, they're not going to put him in tomorrow. So you're going to see Hutchison tomorrow, probably against Carey Price in Montreal. I don't know what to expect from that. But if you're a Leaf fan right now, you enjoy this victory for the time being. Tomorrow, Saturday night, hockey night in Canada, but you enjoy this one for what it is. Freddie Andersen, a goal on 17 shots. Great job by him in his game. I thought he did a really good job today. He's been kind of, good, bad, But again, for Frederik Andersen, a great game today. Not a very, what we've seen a lot from Freddie is when he gets tested a lot, he usually does a really good job. But today he wasn't tested, and he still did a really good job. So I love what we saw from Frederik Andersen in goal today for the Leafs. All right, Ilya Mikheyev, 1 goal, 1 assist, +4 was Ilya Mikheyev. This guy has been incredible since being brought over from Russia by the Leafs. I mean, he now has 9 points in 12 games. An incredible job by Mikheyev. Muzzin got a goal. He was a +3. Matthews with a goal. Riley with a goal. Marner with a couple assists and a +3. Spezza had an assist, and Nylander had an assist. William Nylander with that assist he had today. Point number 8 in 12 games for Willie. 3 goals, 5 assists. So a very good start to his season for William Nylander. And I'm still waiting for my jersey to come in. It's coming in November. My new Willie jersey, the 88 number. So it's going to be nice. I'm still wearing my JVR jersey. But they won. The Leafs won. And I'm wearing my JVR jersey. Interesting. They lost, 3 in a row? Or 2 in a row, or whatever it was. And that was with Willie. At least last video wasn't with Willie, but I had the jersey. That's the very... Oh, no, did I have the jersey? Hold on. I don't know if I did. No, I don't know. Anyways, nonetheless, JVR's on. And they won. Very interesting. You look into it for what you may. If you don't want to look into it, that's fine. But I will. For right now, at least. And then if they lose tomorrow, then that's completely shot. I might as well fire on Phil Kessel here. I don't even know. Excuse me. But as I said, the Leafs take on the Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center tomorrow night, 7 o'clock puck drop. Hutchison and Anderson, the expected goaltender. Hutchison and Price are the expected goaltenders in that game tomorrow night. With Hutchison, look, what I've learned with Hutch, whoops, knocking cameras around and everything. What I've learned with Hutch, at least in the first 3 games he's played, you can blame him for that Boston game. I thought he was really good against Boston, but he didn't get any help with him, so that's just that. And in the other games, he had really good first couple periods and kind of fell apart. I think it was in both of them. So for Hutch, you want to see him play 60 minutes. And for the Leafs, you want to see them play 60 minutes. You are playing now a divisional opponent, a team in Montreal who is 4-4-2. If you're looking at divisional spots and playoffs and blah, 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 the Montreal Canadiens, they're only, they're 4 points back. You got to find a way to get wins against your divisional opponents. The Leafs have not done so against Boston. Well, they're 1-1 against, they're technically 1-1 against Boston, but the Bruins are 1-0-1, so they still have the advantage in that sense. For Montreal, they beat us. Remember that? 4-1 lead, third period, you blow it and you lose in the shootout. So how about we don't have that happen again? And at the Bell Center tomorrow, the Leafs come out flying, Hockey Night in Canada, get the job done. Come back, or where do they go next? Do they come back home afterwards? Yeah, they welcome in Washington on Tuesday. You have 2 days off. You find a way to get 4 points out of 4 on the back-to-backs against a divisional team in Montreal, especially in the second night. Enjoy your couple days, then welcome in Washington. I mean, that's exactly what we want to see. 6-4-1 on the year, it's not a great start. The Leafs don't have Tavares, they don't have Dermott, they don't have Hyman. It sounds like Dermott and Hyman are pretty close to coming back, so that's great news there. But they're still not healthy. So anytime this Leaf team can pick up points and pick up victories, it's huge without those guys. And, again, Montreal tomorrow, you'll want 2 points, all right? So, guys, that is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys enjoyed the game there today at Scotiabank Arena, smack that like button to appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the game, your thoughts on an MVP from today's game. Mine, Ilya Mikheyev. I thought he was fantastic. Flying up and down the ice. He was incredible, was Mikheyev. And I can't wait to see what this kid can do the rest of the year. He's going to be incredible. But he's my MVP. Who is your MVP from this game for the Leafs? And Twitter is down below for myself, guys. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. And I will talk to you guys Raptors edition tomorrow as well. 8 p.m. tip-off in Chicago as the Raptors take on the Bulls in Game 3 of the season. They look to get bounced back after tonight's tough loss to the Boston Celtics. And as for the Leafs, like we've talked about, they play the Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center tomorrow night, 7 p.m. tip-off. Michael Hutchison, Carey Price are the expected starters in that game tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Talk to you guys then.